So onto the music scene. We
Mm-hmm.
were talking about this a little bit before, but when did you really get into music, and when did you realize this is what you wanted to spend all of your creative energy doing?
Yeah, spending all your creative energy doing it. That's a really good way to put it. So growing up, my mom was a pretty accomplished and active musician. She still plays flute with a couple orchestras back in Chicago. So growing up, I was guided into music. I'm not gonna say forced, but close.
Yep. You had to have
And
something to do.
yeah,
Yep.
right. But essentially, she kept throwing instruments at me that I would spend a year with as a kid, and I'd be like, "Mom, I don't like this. Like, I want to do something else." So I went from clarinet to piano to oboe to saxophone to guitar, and I just couldn't really stick with one. I think that today has really paid dividends for me for what I'm doing right now. But I did grow up as a band kid. We talked about through high school, I was in band. I was also an athlete. I thought I was more of an athlete than I was a band kid, but I was totally wrong. So after I really figured that out after freshman year of college, where I played Division 2 club lacrosse. So like Division 5, we say.
Okay. Was lacrosse the sport all throughout high school, or did you
Yeah,
play
it
other
was.
things
Yeah,
too?
yeah. And frankly, I thought that was my thing.
Yeah.
And after 1 year in college, I was like, it's not. And I wasn't playing music, and I felt like I was missing something. So I didn't necessarily want to go back to saxophone, which is what I played all of high school.
Right.
I wanted to do something a little more social, I guess. So that was naturally guitar, and I started playing guitar with a couple buddies. Someone needed to sing. I never did any vocals ever before, and I just kind of filled the role. And we had a little college band for a little bit. And then when COVID hit, I wasn't socializing too much, so I think it really helped me do a deeper dive into music.